boys they move them up. Have to get done, yes, we creeping and me crawl with the West Side fan. Don't go make we pull the trip before the Babylon come. We have to big up what's no respect they can't come.
I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep.
Say what?
I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep.
Who you got?
I got my homies from Grape Street.
Say what?
I got my G's from the CPT.
Who else?
I got my dogs all across the ruthless land that's down with the Eazy.
Now, early in the morning I wake, thinking about these dead fools' life that I had to take. Putting on a true name, now peep game at point blank range.
Easy buck, easy buck.
Back to the set as I jet, not giving a f about the that I wet. That's what he got a shot for acting like a trick. Now he's 6 feet and I'm deep in his trick. Creeping, creeping, creeping on the marks that be sleeping. Catch him slipping, slap the clipping, buck him every weekend. A scandalous little with no heart to feel remorse.
Dig up the fool's core.
Leave it on his mama's porch. Don't give a f about shit, that's why I'm mellow. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm kin to the devil. A psychopathic
thriller
that's always quick to fill her. Full of liquor, cause I'm a
sick ass
killer from Manila, though I'm shorter than the average. Try and test your luck and get fucked by
down ass savage. Yeah, let these punk fools know what you do.
I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep.
Say what?
I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep.
Who you got?
I got my homies from Grape Street. I got my G's from the CPT.
Who else?
I got my dogs all across the ruthless land that's down with the Eazy.
Now, later on that night as I'm rolling, looking for a
sucker
I could get and pack a hole in. Stopping at a light on a late night. Fire up a Philly blunt to get my head right. See some
tricks
slipping at a burger stand, and in my mind all I'm thinking is a murder plan. Creeping through the drive-through kinda slow. I got my high beams on the back of the folk. Yo, smoking on tonic with the rag down, not knowing I'm about to lay the ass down. Reach for his food, made my move. Leaped out my Jeep and I creep kinda smooth. Put the gat to the dome, now he sleep. One shot to the top, body flopped on the seat. I dumped on the little skinny passenger.
The trick,
screaming in a rage, so I blasted her. Smashed and I got about 5 blocks before I got stopped by a punk ass cop.
Hey, step out of the car, asshole.
Remix on some other shit.
I got my homies from Grape Street. I got my G's from the CPT.
Who else?
I got my dogs all across the ruthless land that's down with the Eazy.
Come on.
I got my homies from Grape Street. I got my G's from the CPT.
Who else?
I got my dogs all across the ruthless land that's down with the Eazy.
Who you got?
I got my homies from Grape Street. I got my G's from the CPT.
Who else?
I got my dogs all across the ruthless land that's down with the Eazy.
Come on.
I got my homies from Grape Street. I got my G's from the CPT.
Who else?
I got my dogs all across the ruthless land that's down with the Eazy. Some boys they poop them up. Have to get done, yes, we creeping and me crawl with the West Side fan. Don't go make we pull the trip before the Babylon come. We have to big up what's enough respect they can't tell me about. Some boys they poop them up. Have to get done, yes, we creeping and me crawl with the West Side fan. Don't go make we pull the trip before the Babylon come. We have to big up what's enough respect they can't tell me.
I creep and I crawl